All right, Barlow Brigade. No Big Jim coming at y'all from the international headquarters for everything Barlow. Gonna start y'all off with a little pocket dump. My modern carry today is going to be a Kershaw. It's called a Sanctum. Got this knife in a trade. Have a guy that came in. He was looking at some inventory in my eBay store, and he found a hat that he wanted. Just an old, common, everyday Nike hat. Well, I asked him what he had to trade, and he pulled this knife out. So I got this for a ball cap that I might have $2 in. All right, next up, we have the now famous $2 pin light. I've been carrying this pin light in my front shirt pocket for a little over 2.5 years. Never failed me. Put new batteries in it, it keeps right on rocking. You don't believe me? Ask Mr. Cornbread. He used one of these during the hurricane, after the hurricane passed through over there by his place. Next up, we have the little knife I picked up at Deep South the other day. This is a Queen. It's a moose. Just absolutely love this knife. It went right in that slip and hadn't been out since I got it. They call this a winter bottom bone. It's just a, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I just, whenever I got this, you see that dark gray in that bone, and I don't know. I just, when he put it in my hand and I took it out of the box and looked at it, I knew immediately that one was going with me. And I've been toting it ever since. All right, and last but not least, right here in the Rough Rider large slip is one of those late night eBay purchases. I was just scrolling through on eBay one night, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Old man can't sleep, so he just sits up and looks around. Of course, I have an eBay store, so I'm pretty familiar with the process. Now this is it's supposed to be easy open, but my old arthritic hands that can't do that. Got a nice grind on that blade. It's like a hollow grind, I guess. A saber grind. I don't know. Don't really care. All I know is that thing, when it come to me, it was sharp, and it's another one of them. I'm gonna have a hard time. It's got a liner lock. It's going to be kind of hard to get that out of my pocket. Look at that pretty bone. Lord have mercy. Okay. Well, we got all that out of the way. Now, here's the star of the show, guys. Y'all know that I've been doing this Bolster Blend coffee series. And all this has been inspired by 3 channels. First is going to be, I'm going to do it in the order of the channels the way that they came to me. The first one was The Knife Doctor, Mr. Kevin over there in Georgia. When I first started watching that channel, I watched it, you know. Of course, me being an old crazy man I am, I said, man, what's this Georgia cracker know about fixing knives? But the more I watched him, the more I learned, and the more I learned about things. And now that I have shaken hands with this man, I've had fellowship with this man. He not only has he become an inspiration to me, but he's also guided me through a lot of things. Now, this knife right here was a 2-bladed Barlow, but the pins in it were bad. I got it off the eBay for, I don't know, next to nothing, but I turned it into a single blade Barlow, which is just, I don't know how to explain it to you. Listen to this. You hear that snap? Got the good half stop, walk and talk. I mean, that sun gun, it'll bite you. Anyway, but I was watching him one night, and he brought up a channel called Southern Knife Delights. I believe this man is a preacher over there in the same part of the woods as he is. And he had a technique where he takes a razor blade and he splits a knife with that razor blade. So I watched the Knife Doctor do it, and of course I was intrigued and went over to Southern Delights and have been advocate of Southern Lights channel ever since. So if y'all don't go to see, well, first of all, if you're not watching the Knife Doctor, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can't fix that. Okay, and Southern Knife Delights guy is just I don't know. He does things that he actually repinned Uncle Henry and a charade knife, and those are some of the most difficult ones to do because the pins are enclosed and they're actually clipped on before they're put in a press and pressed on. So pretty interesting. Now then, after the Knife Doctor. Knife Doctor had some dealings with my brother from another mother, Mr. Harold at HTEDC. Another channel y'all need to get over and get on, man. I'm just telling you, this man, he's a head herd master of the herd 'em up, big folded hunter guy. Of course, he's just a knife guy. He's like me. He favors the slip joints, but he's just a great guy. And he has a very vivid imagination. He's done several collabs with Mr. Aaron, another channel that each one of these channels leads me somewhere else. So Mr. Harold, and watching his videos, he kept talking about A&W design, customs and design. So I go over there, start watching him, and the first thing I see him do, he takes a Moore maker and turns it into a work of art. Anyway, so after watching Mr. Aaron, I decided I was going to take one of my old bone handle. It's the old Pakistani bone handle knife. Turned it into I rejigged the bone. Made it kind of, I don't know what pattern you call that, because I don't know what pattern I was following, but that's what I come up with. Dyed it green, accented it with some black. That's where I'm at. Okay, now all that leads to where we're here. Y'all know that the first knife I did on my Bolster Blend was this bone stock Marbles Sodbuster Jr. Turned out very nice. Got some really wild colors. Turned out nice. Second knife was this Congress that I did, something I've had since the 70s and 80s. It turned out equally as nice. A little different though, a little different. Then I took his baby brother, this little baby Stockman over here, which is like a 44 pattern case knife. Same thing. About the same results as as the Congress. So we're up to date on where I'm at with the copper thing. Now, last week I told y'all I was going to take this knife. Frost color, genuine bone, collector series knife, nothing special. Just something I bought off the internet. Another one of them late night products. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all sure y'all ready? Bam. Look at this bad boy, y'all. Lord have mercy on me. Look at the color. Look at, man, I call that, I guess that's chocolate. I don't know what you call that. But Lord have mercy, people, that thing turned out beautiful. And look, I know this is the show side, but wait, are you ready? Look at this. Oh my goodness. The other side it's almost as dark, but you got some little accents right here. Those valleys in there where the original jigging was. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I polished this bad boy. This ain't nothing special, guys. This is a $10 knife off of eBay. But let me tell you what. This thing is beautiful. I would carry this any day. Any day. I hadn't done nothing to it but dye it. All I have done. But that sun gun right there, if that doesn't get you sizzled, doesn't make the trip, then I don't know what else will. Anyway, guys, the Bolster Blend series has come to an end. Next week, I have a copper lock that I'm going to be putting through the paces. Try to make it a banger. Anyway, if y'all haven't went and checked out the Knife Doctor, if y'all haven't checked out HTEDC, If y'all hadn't checked out AW Customs Designs, y'all need to get on these channels, guys. Those people know what's going on. As far as knife tubers go, knife people, knife community, there's none better than these folks right here. I can promise you, they've accepted me into their world. I am grateful for that. And I hope that everybody out there is suffering from Barlow madness. It's the Big Jim. We're out.